What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Carnegie Studios. I'm Chris, and today we're going to be covering part 2 of our G major scale comprehensive analysis. We're going to be looking at chords, chord inversions, chord progressions, and other practice tips. Let's get right into it. So from part 1, we know that G major scale consists of one accidental. We're starting on G. Got the key, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. And that one accidental is that F sharp, right? So G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. And we've got the diatonic chords in the scale as well. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, and major. So we're going to be covering arpeggios. We're going to only do G, but this applies to all the diatonic chords within the G scale. So you've got G, and you've got your G major chord, which consists of the 1, the 3, and the 5 of that scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, and 5. So we'll practice what's called first inversion and second inversion. What we've got playing right now is a root position. If I want to play first inversion, I'll take G and then I'll play it up top, inverting it. And so it'll go from G, B, and D to B, D, and G. This is what you would call first inversion. From there, you've got second inversion. And so B, D, and G turns into D, G, and B. Second inversion. And then you'll go back to root position. You'll go D, G, and B to G, B, and D. And so you've got the full set of inversions. Root position, first inversion, second inversion, and then back to root position. You can practice this in two ways: arpeggios and block chords. Arpeggios just mean playing it in a sequence or broken up. This is what it sounds like. So that's one method you can practice. The second method is block chords, in which you play it all together. Mix and match it. Play arpeggios, then play block chords, then arpeggios again. Your goal is to get comfortable with playing these inversions. So practice it, become comfortable with it. And it doesn't just apply to the G major triad. It's that A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, F sharp diminished, and G. All the diatonic chords in the scale. It applies to all of them. You'll take that and you'll apply it. The inversion principle. You take the note on the bottom and you move it up to the top until you get back to your root position. And so that's what applies to our inversions. Quick bonus, I want to show you how to play G major 7. All the 7th chord is, it's the 7th note in this scale. So you have 1, 3, 5, and then 7. So in G major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 7. G major 7. That's it. That's all it is to it. Quick tip. The next thing we're going to do is practice chord progressions. There are going to be a couple that I show you that you can utilize and practice. So first thing is the 1, 4, 5, 1 chord progression. Very simple, very easy to play. What does that mean? We've got the 1 chord, which is G, the 4 chord, which is C, the 5 chord, which is D, and then back to the 1, G major. So the great thing about this is the 1, 4, 5, 1 chord progression has all major chords. So G major, C major, D major, and then back to G major. This is what it can sound like. And so ways to practice this are you can arpeggiate, block chords, obviously, And you can mix and match your inversions, right, in your right hand. So we've got G major, root position, but we can do it in first inversion. We can start first inversion. Then we can go straight to C, then D, and then back to G major, first inversion in that right hand. So that's just with G major first inversion. How else can I practice it? Well, I can do first inversion for all of the chords that I'm playing. So let's do it. G major, first inversion. Then I'll go to C, first inversion. D, first inversion. And then back to G. Well, I play that in the root position, but I can move it up. First inversion. So you can practice that. Mix and match your inversions. That can really expand what you're playing. The second chord progression, 1, 6, 4, 5 chord progression. Very simple, very basic, easy to apply. So let's play all in root chords. We've got G major, then E minor. The 4 will be, we played it before, that's C major, and then 5, D major, and then back to the 1. So we've got a 1, 6, 4, 5. Very simple chord progression to play. And like I said, you can mix and match your inversions and be able to apply it. You can also utilize your arpeggios as well to be able to add a different flavor to it. And so let's do it. So I'll do first inversion. So all I did, I had first inversion for the G. Then I moved on to E. And that is second inversion, right? E minor, root position, first inversion, second inversion. I just bring it down. Then I played C, root position, because it was easy to. All I had to do was move my thumb over to the 1 on C. Then I play D major, root position, and then back to G. And so there you have it, folks. Just a simple way to practice your chord progressions. Thanks for watching part 2, where we covered how to play chord inversions, arpeggios versus block chords, and some chord progressions to be able to play. Now, I've developed a chord package that you can utilize to be able to play all the G major chords and inversions within the G major scale, so the diatonic chords. If you want to take a look at that, please click the link on the description down below so it can be able to help you. It's something I developed for myself, and I utilize it every time I practice. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.